Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiva Reynoso. Ahead, new research reveals information on the extinction of Ice Age great mammals, and a beloved icon gets protected status. But first, Charlie LeBeau is one of thousands of vulnerable youth experiencing homelessness or at risk of becoming unhoused. Rising costs of living combined with the lack of affordable housing can present tough challenges for young people starting out. But thanks to a unique property that provides a safe space and supportive community, Charlie and others like him are achieving their dreams.
My name is Charlie LeBeau, and I'm 19 years old. I ended up without a home because I used to live with my dad and my sisters, and it was not a good environment. My emotional state at that time was really messy. Not really feeling a sense of control with housing, or not really knowing if I was going to have to go without some meals for a week or so. I had the opportunity to arrive at Dunamis House, and I've been here ever since, and it's been a really good fit.
With the help of the county, through Project Homekey, the Dunamis House is going to be home to 62 students who are experiencing homelessness or at risk of homelessness. And we aren't just about providing a bed. We're not a shelter. Folks can learn from each other, take advantage of all the resources that we have through our academic success and college completion sort of work, our financial literacy and planning, our job readiness and career development work, our mental health and wellness work that we do with our case managers.
Being a student already isn't easy. There's a lot of stress with exams, or making sure that you can buy all the materials, or attending class consistently. And when you're homeless on top of that, and you're never sure whether or not you're going to have a shelter or a place to rest your head, or the ability to get to and from school, it does add a little something extra on your mind.
Homekey is a state-funded program that is done in partnership with local jurisdictions, and the county has partnered with LA Room and Board at Dunamis House to provide young adults with a safe and welcoming environment. An estimated 3,700 young adults ages 18 to 24 are experiencing homelessness, according to the 2023 homeless count. The county has made it a priority to support young adults who are at risk of homelessness.
This is my room. This is where I study. This is where I sleep and just relax. I remember I used to have to go to the computer lab all the time when I was living in the emergency shelter, and it only had a certain amount of allotted time. So I would get there early in the morning and then be there until late. But here I can work as much as I'd like. I couldn't ask for a better workspace.
Give them the opportunity to sort of say, I don't have to worry about rent, my utilities, food. Now I have everything I need to just focus like a laser on my academics, or focus like a laser on exploring what it means to sort of use my gifts and talents to find the career that I love. I wanted folks to come into this space and feel whole, to feel healed. And I think that the built environment can be healing. Charlie, what's up?
Thinking back about where I was then and where I am now, I'm a much happier person. I'm more confident. I feel passionate about my goals. I'm really excited to continue with my academic work, and I feel like this is the perfect environment to just focus on that.
After living in a homeless encampment and being housed by LA County's Pathway Home program, formerly unhoused residents are being connected with county services and starting over.
Today we have residents of the 2nd District that are part of the LA County Pathway Home program, and we're really excited because this is the next step for somebody who was unhoused, living in an encampment, really getting the services and what they need to be connected to permanent housing, to be sustained, because this is about people saying yes to housing and keeping their housing and being on that pathway home.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we're walking to is my room. All right. Hello, my name is Rochelle Latrice Barbano, and I'm with the Path. The people are housing me here, and they're nice people, and I just want to give you a tour of my room. This is my restroom. As you can see, I like to take baths and stuff like that. Whenever I can, I'm happy. I'm glad I'd be able to take a bath. And we have my bed, my table, so that I can write with. And we have a nice tour of nice scenery of the outside, ladies and gentlemen.
The fact that they can just walk downstairs and get what they need and then go back upstairs is going to be the new norm. So people can get easy access to what they need so they can move on to their housing. You don't have an address, let's get you an address. You don't remember your social security, we have it here. Is it overwhelming? Is there too many people? We can walk you through it. So the one-stop shop is not only easy access, but it's also individualized for what these residents need.
God bless us, you know what I mean? I'm just happy for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And you know, this is the perfect thing for all of us.
Groundbreaking new research finds that humans, catastrophic fires, and an ecosystem made vulnerable by climate change led to the disappearance of saber-toothed cats and other Ice Age mammals that once roamed the Southern California region. Here's more.
Today is a very exciting day at the Tar Pits because we have just published a recent paper in Science magazine about some very important time periods here that are recorded in the fossil record of La Brea tar pits. What we have discovered is the timing of the extinction of all of La Brea's iconic megafauna, so the big animals. We've determined when they died. Once we figured out when the animals died, we could then look at paleo-environmental records to figure out why the animals died. What we've determined is that what killed the megafauna off was rising temperatures, drought, and then finally wildfire. And so all of the things that are really happening today happened 13,000 years ago as well, and really stressed these ecosystems and transformed them into what we see today all around us. Every day at the Tar Pits, we're doing all kinds of research. And so if you would like to learn more, you can go to the website, tarpits.org, or visit the site where you can see scientists working here in our excavations compound and also behind the glass in the lab.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you now with the story of Old Glory in Santa Clarita, a 400-year-old oak tree on its way to being landmarked. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.
Hi there, we're here in Stevenson Ranch up in Santa Clarita, celebrating and really visiting Old Glory. Old Glory is an oak tree that was transplanted about a quarter of a mile down the road. And we're here to talk about the fact that we have began the process of making Old Glory a historic landmark in LA County.
Look at this amazing tree. Over 200 inches in diameter, over 400 years old. It's been here for so long, and it's like a cathedral in nature. I think oaks in general are really, really important to our community. This is an incredible example of a magnificent tree. It's a valley oak, which is the monarch of oak trees. Community really came together to save this one because of its beauty and age. So I think having it be a landmark it's like a recognition of how much the community wanted it to be saved. So it's really important, and I'm really excited that it's happening.
It's a process that you have to go through to declare a historical landmark, but given where this tree has been and the people that have supported it, who are now adults, I'm confident that it is going to be a very easy process, and it's going to be for their kids and then their kids. You want to talk about strength and resilience, that's what this tree represents, but that's what the community did, and I know they'll be with us every step of the way as we move the process forward.